In this video, we'll cover our new VINT architecture, its benefits, and the VINT hub. So what is VINT? VINT stands for Versatile Interface and describes a system centered around VINT hubs. Each hub is capable of communicating with smart VINT devices using our VINT protocol. So here we have an example of one of our smart VINT devices, the DCC1000 DC motor fidget. It's hooked up to the VINT hub and communicating with the VINT protocol. If I open up its example, I can send it configuration data and get data back. In addition to communicating with smart VINT devices, each VINT port can be used as its own digital input, digital output, or analog input device. To demonstrate this versatility, I can now plug a simple slider into the same hub port. With the slider connected, I can now configure the port into voltage ratio mode, where it will directly measure the voltage on the line instead of using digital communications. Similarly to the slider, I can configure the port in digital input mode to read the state of something like a switch, or into digital output mode to toggle devices like LEDs. Now that you've seen the versatility of VINT, we'll now cover its other advantages, which we'll call modularity, stability, and connectivity. With regards to modularity, systems designed with VINT can be highly configurable and customized to suit your exact application. Here's a simple application using only the VINT hub's built-in functionality. By clicking this switch, I can change the direction of the LEDs, and by moving this slider, I can change their speed. To free up some VINT ports, we can use a device like the OUT1100 for some extra digital outputs. In this case, we now have some space to add some smart VINT fidgets. Another interesting thing about VINT fidgets is that they're mapped to the hub port, meaning they can be easily swapped on the fly. Since they're mapped to hub ports, I can easily transfer this program to another VINT hub. For example, I can use the built-in VINT hub on the Phidget SPC4. Next, let's talk about stability. Many VINT devices are electrically isolated. This means they're stable in electrically noisy environments. It also prevents power fluctuations from making their way back to the rest of your system. Finally, let's talk about connectivity. When we say connectivity, we're talking about the ways in which you connect your fidgets to the devices which control them. When using USB, you're limited to a maximum distance of 5 meters from your controller, but when using VINT, you can use fidget cables to go up to 10 meters from the hub. I hope this video has been an interesting and informative look into VINT and its usefulness. For more information, check out our website.